Alright, it looks like we are live. Let me just double check. Doesn't seem to be working. If it's working, can y'all say something in chat? Okay, there we go, it's working now. Got it. Cool, alright, well. Welcome back to the stream. I've left the screen up from last week's incident. San Marino instead of Italy. Instead of Italy. It was the last round of the night. Just thought, whatever. There's Italian everywhere. What are the odds at San Marino? Apparently, pretty decent. So, the streak ended at 573 countries. About 12, maybe 13 weeks of work, but you know, we're back, and we're doing it. We're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna do U.S. state streaks this week, because that was mentioned in the chat after the country streak ended last week. So just kind of like an easy week of, you know, not having to maintain the 100+ country streak. And Iltired's in the chat with the sad face. I still don't know how to react to what happened, honestly. Such an upsetting thing. That's what happens when you rush yourself, I guess. So here we go. U.S. states. Woo. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. Having a start screen is crazy. It's kind of weird. I never usually have to do anything with the start screen because of the streak. But let's go, I guess. All right. Where might we be? We've got a front plate. Greens Farm Road. Come down the street, we've got... I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but that's the Nebraska Cornhuskers logo right there on the sign. Maybe Nebraska, but probably not. This is not Nebraska. Just classic, like, high school using random logo. Oh, Iltired saying go back to phone number. Oh, saying wait, it's New York. You know what? I scroll back to school. You know what? I trust you enough, and we're on 0, so let's do it. Yep, there we go. We can just do that now, because we don't have a 100+ streak. We can just do that. That's crazy. I can. Okay, Iltired. Skuna is near Albany. Gotcha. Appreciate it. So now we're out west. Yep, Menuet. Good job, Iltired. Okay, I used to carpool with someone whose father worked there. Interesting. I'd ask you how to pronounce that, but you're limited to typing, and that's not going to be super helpful. So that will remain a mystery. Niskayuna. Okay, cool. Did I get that right? Niskayuna? It's a cool name. So we're in any random western state right now. Okay, cool. Got that right. I'm feeling Colorado. Wyoming, maybe. I don't wanna just randomly guess and negate the work that Eltire just put in on remembering Niskayuna. So we'll go down the road a bit. Truck parking doesn't help. My instinct is like look for language on sign, but and now we're in the truck area. But yeah, my instinct is look for language, look for, oh, what side of the road are people driving on? It's all gonna be U.S. But I think it's good to take this break from country streaks for a week and just kind of reset. It's like Menuet said last week. We'll lick our wounds, just kind of process what happened. Oh, I was in such disbelief when that popped up. I it didn't register immediately. Is this gonna say, yeah, there's Nevada on the sign? All right, we're doing Nevada. Oop, there we go. Cool. And it's the second one, so we don't need to do the whole democratic process of, not that the democratic process is bad. We can just zoom through casually is more what I'm getting at. We don't have to argue in the chat and stress. It's all gonna be okay. Todo está bien. All okay. What plate is that? I can't tell. Oh, ill-tired, you weren't here for last week. That's you missed a rough one. Look for the Northern Lights and saw it. That's awesome. We were talking about that last week, about where you can and can't see them. Was it it was obviously a northern thing. It's even in the name. But where were you able to see them from? I did a bit of state streaks earlier today and realized that Callaway, Florida. So, what I was about to say was I was playing state streaks earlier and realized that I just kind of associate things with places that I've been and what looks like that, at least with states. And so I was thinking this kind of looks like Florida, but I did get the confirmation right here. And Menuet saying you were just going to say Florida. Freezite saying, what's up, playboys and playgirls? You and how you holding up, man. Remember, it's the journey that matters, and cookies matter too. That's a good point. Cookies do matter. Freezite. Holding up all right. I just hope everyone else is holding up all right. We're taking our chill week now. Our stress-free week of a streak of 3. So just chilling. If we get a boat, it's fine. We're okay. Random boat launch near Watertown. The Friday prior was in Webster on the Lake. Okay. That's cool. That's got to be crazy, on the water. What does this say? Department of Fish and Wildlife. Pond access. Yeah, ill-tired just found out about the issue. I don't know what I would call it. Oh, Freezite, congrats on getting the job. Starting in 3 weeks, you're going to Rome, Zurich, and Liechtenstein for that week. Wow. That's revisit your old house. I don't understand that. But still, that's awesome. I remember you said there's going to be a lot of travel involved in your job. Didn't realize Rome, Zurich, Liechtenstein level travel. That's sick. Better than Iceland. Lights glowed over the lake. That's fantastic. That's got to be stunning. Oh, okay. So it's a pleasure trip, then this is a Vermont plate. Pleasure trip, then work. So it's not work sending you to Rome, Zurich, Liechtenstein. But yeah, congrats, Freezite. That's awesome. And hopefully it'll be fun enough that, you know, you don't refer to it as the grind in a couple weeks. You're like, oh, my great job. It's not even a grind. It's my totally awesome job. 1 free week. Got it. It's a lot to pack into a week. I feel like sometimes that's like, or no, if you know the places already, yeah, that's awesome, because I travel kind of chaotically as well. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go and get caught up with old friends. Yeah, that's a fun way of doing that. Because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, like there's the like people say, oh, you need like a week in cities to really get to know them, but I like to travel like the whole land. You spend the next day there and you leave the next day to just maximize places you see, which is a really weird way of doing it, and I recognize it. It's not the best way to do it, but yeah, if you already know the areas, then that's awesome. Just seeing old friends. Tired saying Vermont, New Hampshire vibes here. I fully agree, and we saw what I think was a Vermont plate back there. And we're only 3 deep, so let's YOLO it. Anyone against Vermont? I got Vermont like 1,000 times earlier today. These are Vermont plates as well. Yep, green plate. Green plate. I think we're good there. I'm going to send it. Got it. Tired saying you had enough time that you could do 5 days in each Barcelona, Lisbon, and Porto. It gave you enough time to take day trips, Andorra. That sounds awesome. I know we've been talking about that trip, and I know I've mentioned that trip you went on just sounds fantastic. I've mentioned that so many times, but that really does, like, I think you did that right. This is Florida. Tired saying Hawaii on first glance. Let's come on, let me see the plates. It's a white plate, which Florida has. It should be like an immediate. This should be quick. Yeah, white plate with the little orange and the green outline of the state. That's a vanity plate. Tired saying you're going off palm trees, but don't live in Florida. It's the flatness. It's the palm trees and the flatness. Like, okay, we're on 4 YOLO. Yeah, it's too iconic, I feel like. Okay, trash can with a city on it, maybe? No. BFI. No, I can't think of anything. Let's read this sign. Cedarwood, Castlewood. This house looks very like mid-Atlantic 80s vibe. Okay, Minuet saying that's just the company logo. That makes sense. I hate when you get those places. They don't put the municipality on the garbage can. You just get the. Are we getting the state flag right here? No. It's looks like it's a sports team. Looks orange and purple. Maybe Clemson. That kind of looks like a Utah plate, but that doesn't match with anything else, so I'm ignoring it. The yellow flag here. This is wacky. Gotta look at the rest of the plates. Ooh, Iltard saying Ohio. I like that. Boise State. No, so like obviously these flags are kind of random. You know, people just put them up. People move, basically. You know, you see like university flags for different universities everywhere. But my concern with that Boise State flag is it looks very similar to this flag. These could both be Boise State flags. which would make a Utah plate make sense because it's the next state over. Oh, okay, Tired. The yellow is the "Don't Tread on Me" flag. I didn't realize. I think this could be Idaho. That's the same plate. What does an Idaho plate look like? I kind of want to YOLO and do Idaho, but we're at 5. We'll think for a second while I let in a special guest, as always, who refuses to come in before the start. Hello. Yeah. Teddy always deciding to come in like 10 minutes after the start. Tired. Yeah, we should be a bit cautious of YOLOing, but it's like a nice break from normalcy. Getting to YOLO. We haven't gotten to YOLO for like 3 months. Menuet saying, I think you might be right on the plate. You don't think it's Montana. Okay. What is... Teddy's being weird. Which is saying something for him. So let's go over here to this kind of overpass. What are we looking at? Ooh, a highway. Let's just get on this highway. Let's get on the highway. Let's read this sign. The other flag was a Boise State flag. So I think we're good for Idaho. Anyone disagree? What are you doing? Such a weird dog. Menuet saying Idaho, Tired saying yep, let's do it. Okay. Trying to look at that plate. A little bit of blue. No front plate. Oh, if we can... Jefferson County. Amazing. Yeah, there's only like 40 of those. Fantastic. Ooh. DuPont. So there's there's DuPont in... Okay, that says DuPont Circle. There's a DuPont Circle in DC. But that's not a DC Metro bus. Ride TARC.org. Tired saying Kansas is one of the states with a Jefferson County. This bus is... What is this bus? What are other DuPont circles? Wishing contracting. I don't know the 502 area code. What is this bus? I'm moving on from the bus. Bus is just gonna annoy me. Jamestown. At St. Matthews. Yeah, Tired saying not Kansas. I would agree with you. Keep on moving. There we go. Baptist Health Louisville. I would assume this is Kentucky. Tired saying it wasn't his area code. Your ex grew up there. Ah. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so not Kansas. Yeah, Tired saying Kentucky. I want to agree with that. Oh, wait. Flagpole with state flag? Maybe? Where'd it go? Here we go. That's not a state flag under the American flag. And in that one, it's just completely alone. Which is great. Okay. I think we're good with Kentucky. I think Kentucky's fine. It said Louisville. Baptist Health Louisville. I think we do it. Cats is here. Good to see you, Cats. Good evening, all. Just back from your trip in Europe. Missed the last 2 streams. Sad about the country streak being broken. I think we're all sad about that, but we're moving on. Was that your trip to Scandinavia? And Menuet says, sounds good to me. So we're doing Kentucky. There we go. Louisville. Didn't see that coming. This is interesting. I wouldn't even... I don't think US would be my first guess. Like at least at this angle, I don't think US would be my first guess if we got this on country streaks. Let's go up here. Cat saying you went to Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. Awesome. Did you get the chance to see the Northern Lights recently? What plate is that? Looks white. Tired saying, but would that guess be Canada, northern border state? I was actually kind of thinking it looked a little like Central America. Just, it looked very humid and kind of tropical, just in that one frame. It doesn't anymore. Like, this is clearly not, say, Panama. But it kind of looked it for a second. Now it very much doesn't. Oh no, it was cloudy. That's awful. I'm sorry. That's, wow. Go to Scandinavia. Wait. That's Pennsylvania, right? Keystone State? Is that a little Keystone outline there? Menuet saying could be Alaska. True. Benton, Eaglesmere, LaPorte. Tired saying Keystone, yeah. Cats saying that's okay. You've seen Northern Lights several times before already, even in my hometown. Gotcha. Alright, well that's cool. That's not too bad then. Okay, Menuet saying no, not Alaska. I mean, we're probably good for Pennsylvania here, right? That's horrible coverage. I mean, that's a Pennsylvania plate right there. Blue at the top, white in the middle, yellow at the bottom. I think we do it. Any objections on Pennsylvania? Looking at this van over here. Williamsport. Williamsport is in Pennsylvania. We're good. Yeah. I think I've driven through kind of right here. Ish. Yeah, ish. I wouldn't know exactly where. Oh well. All right, we are somewhere with a Pennsylvania plate again. Cat saying, try your best to help, even though you're not in the U.S. I know, I'm sorry, this isn't the best mode for you in Canada. But it's just, we're changing the pace this week. We're chilling out. We'll go back to countries next week. Tired saying go to the school front door. Was this where was the school? Are you saying this? Was it a religious school? Where do you want me to go? Because yeah, that's not a school. Where was the school? Okay, Cats. Still okay with US geography at least? Okay, Tired, you're trying to look at the state. I'm pretty sure it's PA. Everyone has Pennsylvania license plates. Well, school name. Guess it's a church, looked like a school. Yeah, it did look like a school. What's this overpass? It's not here when we get over here. Yay. That's an interesting symbol. Okay, well, the business is closed. when we get close to it. And then we get... There's no country web addresses on state streaks. Just awesome. Just have to vibe. Completely off vibes and random little things. Corridor rides, what's that? We can't get over there. Yep, not gonna... That's the habit of zooming in on the van and looking for a web address. Doesn't work on this. Discount liquor, was hoping it would say a place. That was a New York plate we just saw. Iltired saying the random thing next to the route number doesn't seem like the PA keystone. I noticed that. I think we're in Iowa. Davenport, Iowa, Hawkeye Electric. Hawkeyes are the mascot of University of Iowa. Oh, cool, and it goes away. Here we go. Yeah, everyone seems to be on the same page with Iowa. Sorry, Iltired. I did not have time to zoom in and find numbers because we've already figured it out. Christopher Like saying I'm here, a little late, but here. Good to see you here, Christopher Like. Good to see you in the chat. Menuet also saying Cedar Rapids, Iowa, so let's do it. Awesome. I saw the Davenport, Iowa, and the Hawkeye, but I didn't see Cedar Rapids. Was that written somewhere that you all saw? This one's gonna be harder. This will be Hawaii, like that one time we got just like it was the desolate town in very much not Hawaii, and then it was Hawaii. Oh, okay. So on a white sign zoomed in on the first row of signs. Gotcha. Well, we're not gonna have that this round. Yay! I love empty nothingness. So, okay, well, there was snow there. I feel like we went in the wrong direction. Probably should have gone the other way, with the coverage getting seemingly worse. I feel like Wyoming, Idaho. Minuet sings could be Montana or Eastern Washington. Christopher Like asking, so are we doing State Streak? Yeah, we're doing State Streak this week. Giving it a little break. Low stakes week. I cannot read that sign. Awesome. I think it'd be cool if they did state streaks for, or like the equivalent to state streaks for other countries as well, because it feels kind of weird just having like countries streaks and then US when there's so many players in other countries. Like I'd totally play a Canadian provinces one. I think that'd be fun. Or an Australian states or a German states, like that'd be cool. But alas, doesn't exist. This is rough. I do like what Menuet was saying about Montana or Eastern Washington. Yeah, Kat saying Canadian provinces are different with each other, so should be fun. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. Yikes, I do not know where we are. If we get this wrong, we can try that. Like as a... Not necessarily a proper way of doing it, but we do like the Canada map and we just try to get the province. Houses kind of match, like a log cabin away, like the log cabin away back. Okay, with Eastern Washington and Montana. We finally have decent coverage again. This could be so many places. Ooh, we have a car. I'm so snooping that car. Does that look... That's a Utah plate. Right? Cat saying leaning more Eastern Washington. Cars do move, though. Christopher likes saying wouldn't shock you if it was Colorado, Arizona. Very much could be. Yeah, Cat saying, excuse me, might be Utah too then. Could be. Yeah, this could be a lot of places. Here, no, this isn't anything helpful. Alright, let's go over this hill. Come down here. Here we go. We've got another car. If it's going the same way we are, the Google car is going the direction we aren't facing, so we're never gonna catch up to this truck unless this truck tries to pass us. It's awesome. And if they passed us, it would have been back there because that's how that works. So it's only gonna get further away. Oh, wait, I say that and yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Speed limit 50. Not too helpful. Christopher likes guessing Utah. I like Utah. Just want to zoom in on that. Bro is way out there. I'm not opposed to a Utah guess. We do have nothing to lose. Kind of looks like a Utah plate-ish. Come on. I hate this truck. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ill-tired saying back from a mini break to bring everything in from the patio. No idea what state we're in. Well, kind of neither do we, but I also think Utah. Menuet also said maybe northern Utah. I think we do it. Does anyone disagree? Sebastian Bell saying always been bad at this. It's all right. It's we gotta, with everyone here. Not theoretically, not everyone can be bad at this. So it's we all just kind of even out. That's how we got the 573 country streak that we lost. Christopher likes saying this is Utah. I'm doing Utah. Let's do it. There we go. Yeah, Menuet saying so you say. Okay, snow, train tracks. Is that a lake? No. Nothing that way. A little less of nothing this way. Okay, wait. Memico, Missouri? Huh. I would assume this small shop in Missouri isn't really getting business outside of Missouri. I mean, you know, maybe they'll get something in a bordering state, but like depending on where they are, but I think we're fine Missouri. Cat saying, yeah, Missouri. Iltard saying, what's the number? You know a bunch of area codes. So let's go back and look. Or, well, it'll be a Missouri number because the business is in Missouri. So that would just confirm what's already on the truck. Got some sheds. Keep on moving. Trucks do travel, Iltired. I am a huge proponent of don't base your guess off what's on trucks, but that wasn't like an 18-wheeler, you know, big truck traveling across straight lines. That's just, you know, a small local business doing business. So I would assume, there we go. That's good enough for me. The Missouri outline right there. Anyone object to Missouri? Yeah, Christopher likes saying definitely out in the boonies. We'll see in a second. Centralia, Missouri, or I assume. 2004 Class 3 Missouri State Basketball Champions. This is hallowed ground. But I think we're good with that. Okay. Oh, it's Mexico, Missouri, not Memco, Missouri. Yeah, there we go. Cool. See, we're just trucking along. Doing well. No stress of 100-something streak. Just guessing states. Well, the dog walks around behind me making weird noises. And I don't know what he's doing. Alright. It's feeling kind of... the trees. I wanted to say this feels kind of mid-Atlantic, but the trees make me think it's like Oregon. So the Oregon plate is going to be, it's like white and it has that pine tree. Doesn't really look like that. Could this be it? Let's keep going this way. Great, we're just stuck in this neighborhood. Love that. Let's go over here. That kind of looks like the Oregon plate. I feel like this is Oregon. Here we go. Got a street, an actual street. Christopher likes saying, did you see the Olympic venues video? I saw you put it in the Discord, but I've not had the chance to watch it yet. No, unfortunately. It's like with the Bald and Bankrupt video. I just completely slipped my mind. I'll be sure to watch it this week. Because I do want to check it out. The Olympics is going to sneak up on me. It's going to be August, and I'm just going to be like, oh. And it's just going to pop up on the news. Like, oh yeah, Olympics start, and I'm going to be like, whoop. Forgot. Iltired saying New Hampshire. Okay, I like it. What's making you think that? Oh, 603 area code. Okay. There we go. That's another 603 right there. That's good for me. We got area code encyclopedia over here. That's big asset. I'm happy to do it. I'll pre-click it. Does anyone disagree? Yeah, as I just said, Ill-Tired, you know the numbers. Christopher likes saying the track and field venue is the shade of Doja Cat's hair. I don't think I know what the shade of Doja Cat's hair, the shade of Doja Cat's hair is. City of Nashua. All right, I think we send New Hampshire. Awesome. Much appreciated, ill-tired. How do you know the numbers? Is it just like you learned them at some point? Oh, purple. That's weird. I've never seen the purple. Like, what part of the venue is purple? Is it like the track or like the stands? Reference from The Office, Nashua branch. Oh, okay. I've heard that once or twice, I think. 512. Okay, that's what I figured. I was tired. You learn them based on people you know who have them, where they're from. Gotcha. Yeah, my computer used to not sync my contacts with my phone. So there was a period there where I knew all my friends by their area code. And that's like I knew the area codes for very specific parts of the country. But I've mostly forgotten them. All right. Oh, the track. That's gross. That's weird. Christopher likes saying Texas, so we got a white plate that matches. Daxnius sent hello, bro. Good to see you again. Good to see you in the chat, Daxnius. Hell tired saying you don't know 512. Gotcha. Oh, back in the flip phone era. That's crazy. I forgot that happened. That's kind of looks like an Illinois plate. Daxnius saying San Marino tragedy is hurt. I fully agree. That's here we go. Texas state flag. Anyone object to Texas? Oh right, yeah, San Marcos. We saw that on the sign. Yeah, I think we're good. Anyone object to Texas? Another white Texas plate. What's this? Austin. Yeah, Austin. Alright, I think we're good. Cool. Look at this. Breezy week. No stress. Out in the middle of nowhere, though, which I love. Can't tell. This is going to be miserable getting out of here. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely miserable. There's so many places this could be. White plate. Oh, wait. Election sign? And it doesn't show the jurisdiction. Yay. Christopher likes saying again, trash cans are a godsend in this game. I couldn't read what was on the trash can though. Was it legible? It's just trash can. Daxius saying Sweetia. Daxius, we're just playing U.S. states this week, just to give us a little break from the countries. So Sweden, unfortunately, is not an option this week. Iltard saying for constable, though, what states have those? No idea. If I were to make a guess, it would be a state that at least had some like a functioning government around the time of the revolution, because that feels like a very English word. English, British. Let's go with British. It feels like a very British word. It doesn't feel like, Nevada isn't having constables. But I don't know where would. That's another one that's the same sign, isn't it? Choctaw County. Okay. So Choctaw, this might be completely wrong. So apologies if this is, but Choctaw, Arkansas, right? Not saying that there's a similarity in the name, but I'm pretty sure that's where they were. Oh, okay, Oklahoma. No, tired saying Oklahoma. You think there's a Choctaw in Oklahoma, but you don't think it's Oklahoma. Christopher likes saying Oklahoma. I've just said Oklahoma 6 times. Why don't you think it's Oklahoma, Ill-Tired? I think this way might get us out of here. Or is this... No, this is a smaller road. This is a smaller road. Go back. Alright. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, Choctaw County, Choctaw County. The bins aren't gonna show us anything we don't already know. Christopher Lexington, you were born in Oklahoma. That is indeed a fun fact. I don't think I know anybody born in Oklahoma. I don't think I've met anybody from Oklahoma. And I've been to Oklahoma. Too many trees. Never been to Oklahoma, though. It just doesn't have Oklahoma vibes. I feel like it could be... oh. I mean... I feel like that's kind of like huge and hard to ignore, the Choctaw Nation. I know Ill-Tired and Christopher like just said there's a Choctaw in Oklahoma, but seeing Choctaw Nation in Oklahoma, yeah, Katz is saying for me that's a definite. Yeah, I didn't realize there's this Seminole Nation in Oklahoma. It's just the whole thing is the Seminole tribe resisted and is still here. But yeah, I think we do it. Any objections? Yeah, Ill-Tired, Trail of Tears, it's all tribes. That's... I just, I know they're still in Florida, so I assumed it was... I just assumed they didn't really get set up in Oklahoma. On to a lighter topic. Let's just send Oklahoma. Cool. Amazing. At least we're not in the hundreds. Well, okay. So we could go again, or I think it'd be an interesting idea. We play Canadian province streaks, but we just do it on the Canada map, and we just kind of play as like we have to get the province. We don't really have to get like pinpoint. So what do you all think of that? I think that could be fun. Try and get, you know, Alberta, Quebec. I think it'd be an interesting exercise. So I'll give that a view summary. Let's look. Katz is obviously biased toward the Canadian one. Streak ended at 13 states. Actually, ooh, you know what I want to look at? The summary of our 571 streak. Look at this. It's genuine. It's slow to respond to my zooms. Oh. Ah! No, don't go to some random place. Look at this. This is insane. We got all of these correct. That's very few in North America. Then over to Europe, it's way too dense. This is crazy. And we got all of these except this one correct. Look at that. Wow. A lot in East Africa. Yep, a lot of Southern Africa. This is crazy. I'm glad I thought to click on this. good amount of them in India. A lot in Sri Lanka. Yeah, Central Asia. Got our Russia ones. Southeast Asia. Boo. Yeah, Iltired's saying, can we export a CSV of the data? Well, let's scroll down to the bottom. Maybe we can. It's going to take a minute. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. It does not let us do that. I'll look into it, honestly. I'll keep this tab open, and I'll look into it tomorrow, because this would be a really cool thing to keep. This is insane. Alright, I'll go back onto this tab. Christopher Like said, is there an obscure places map? That could be cool. Yeah, and Kat's saying, good job, everyone, for the 500 plus count streak. I'm open to an obscure places run. I'm open to a Canada run. What are people thinking? Also, this was hilarious to log on to today when I opened this up. Like 573 rate. That's like I had a good laugh at this. Iltired saying let's do Canada. Katz is from Canada. All right, let's do that. And then we can do an obscure places map after that. Yeah, this is my favorite one to just play when I have a minute. The Florida map. North America. U.S. Virgin Islands. I didn't realize that was a map. All right. So Canada, move. And good point, Iltire. Just because you see French doesn't mean it's Quebec. Very good point. So let's do Canada. Yeah, no time limit. WDig still recovering from last week. Unhappy face. I know it's disappointing, but that's why we're taking a chill week. We're doing Canada province streaks. Kind of a workaround Canada province streaks. We're kind of cheating on how we're doing it. So we got some high rises. We got some high rises here that makes me immediately I feel like it's Ontario. Kat's saying Costco. Yeah, we got a Costco right here. We got a Bed Bath and Beyond. Nope. Let me see. I think those are white Ontario plates. So let's go up here. Yeah, Katz is saying giving Ontario vibes. Here we go. We got a highway right here. So great. Too far. That's not helpful. Zoom on through here. Eltired's saying feels like Brampton near the airport, but don't trust me. I feel like it kind of had like Mississauga vibes. Yeah, Katz is saying might be around Mississauga. Christopher Lex saying how many Tim Hortons will we encounter? That'd be a fun game to add into this. Highway 7. Let's look. Drew saying that looks like the Minsk Bed Bath and Beyond. I forgot that we've included Belarus in this map too. I don't see a Route 7 in Mississauga or Brampton. Drew's saying it's Belarus. I mean, I kind of want to believe him on that. Let's keep going a little further. Let's wait for the highway signs to actually say a city. Iltired saying, can we find a Belarus only map for next run? There's got to be like a Trekker Belarus map. That would actually be really funny. Drew has to show up for that one though. So. Oh, here we go. Ontario. I think we're good with that. Any objections to Ontario? Pizza Nova. Danger. White Ontario plates. Yeah, we're just going down the highway. 80 kilometers an hour. So traffic is slowed. Oh. Toronto. Cat saying with Canada, it's only about 1 out of 13. Ill Tired saying, want to see how close is the Toronto airport. Looks familiar from when you would drive from Buffalo. So let's put it in Brampton. But we're going with Ontario. There we go. Yeah. So airport's up in this area, but I don't remember exactly where. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I mean, probably the highway you would have taken. Okay, so the streak's at 1. Which province is WS, that word, school in? Who knows? Luther College. It's a Protestant school. Bienvenue la classe de 2035. It says school. I know French doesn't necessarily mean Quebec, but I mean, there's way more English than there is French. Cat saying you might know area codes. Where's 306? Also, French, traditionally Catholic, wouldn't name their schools after Martin Luther. Cat saying might be New Brunswick too. I like that. Let's see. Canadian something, teachinfrench.ca. Oh, is this Regina? Oh, yep. There we go. City of Regina. That is in Saskatchewan? Right? Yep, there it is. Yep, W. Dig saying Sask. Oh, I forget it's not proper states, so I'll put it right on Regina. Let's do it. There we go. We're at 2. So let's try to see if we can get more Canadian provinces than we can get US states. I hate FaceTime. Thank you, Apple. That's what I wanted. I wanted balloons to pump up. Okay, well, where are we? Linda, Roslyn, Cat saying, let's see if we can get Nunavut. I think we can. I think I've gotten it on here before. Yeah, Christopher like laughing at that. I realized I can do this the other day. I do this like sarcastically. Is it not? Yeah, there we go. I'll do that like sarcastically on FaceTime. It's kind of funny. So Ill-Tired saying if it's white and snowy. Wait, sorry, that's all Canada. Menuet saying, wow, are we celebrating 2 guesses? Canada must be hard. It's fair. That's fair. In the US, we only got 13 just now. So, Christopher likes saying the balloons threw me for a loop. Yeah, the balloons threw me off too. I don't know how. I wish I gotta watch the footage back and see how I initiated that, because that's a good one to have. Drew's saying you never do that to me. I only recently discovered it. That's why. Yeah, and I think everyone is aware that Drew is someone I know in real life and finds Belarus very funny. I don't know what province this is. German flag, Polish flag. I think that's a peace sign. Yep, the signs are in kilometers an hour. They use metric in Belarus. Run it. 100%. Bro's got it. Does anyone remember how I did the balloons? That was so funny. Like, because I can do this. Didn't do it. I just look like an idiot. Oh, you think it's the peace sign for the balloons to show up. Oh, okay. Wait, so let's... Nice. I'm so using that. That's so funny. It's so funny. It's the little things that make life so funny. Chabot Auto Parts. Okay, Christopher, like Thunder Bay, Ontario. How are you getting that? That's... yeah. This means nothing to me. Canadian National Railways. I mean, the railway does go up to Thunder Bay, right? It goes a little past it, too, right? It goes to Churchill. No, that's in Manitoba. Where's Thunder Bay, Ontario? Katz is saying yes. I made multiple statements, so I don't know which one you're saying yes to. Yeah, trains. Thunder Bay is by the Great Lakes. Oh, that makes more sense. Staying within Ontario. There it is. I don't know why I thought it was on Hudson Bay, because that wouldn't make sense. Yeah. I mean, are we good for Ontario then? Kind of industry. Katz is saying yes, send Ontario. Katz being the Canadian, I'm inclined to go with what Katz says on these. Does anyone disagree with Ontario? Dude's out running on the side of the road. I cannot judge because I have done that. Alright, I think we send Ontario. Yep, Thunder Bay. So, what was that? Christopher Liking Katz saying that was Thunder Bay? Great job. Well, we are in the middle of nowhere. Christopher likes saying run, Forrest, run. Bro was having a time. Avalon Ranch Dog Adventure Camp and Training Facility. Well, it's in English. Oh yeah, and speaking of running, I'm supposed to do a half marathon Memorial Day morning. I think it's someday next weekend. I've been training for that, which is... I mean, you've all seen the videos. I've walked a couple marathons, but I've never run a half marathon, so this will be an interesting experiment. It's killing my legs. And then I was supposed to rest yesterday and went to the gym and was like, oh, I already did push and pull, I'll do legs like an idiot. And then I started doing legs and was like, whoops. Saw a sign that said oil pipeline, but what I can't remember is what's the oil province? Manitoba? No. I don't know. Kat saying good luck with the half marathon. Thank you, I appreciate it. The goal will be to finish in not a super slow amount of time. Okay, Kat saying Alberta is the oil province. That Edmonton Oilers. Should have thought of that. And yeah, Tired, you make a good point. It's a single sign that says oil pipeline, no other clues. We'll keep searching. Freezite saying Alberta. Also, speaking of Memorial Day, before I forget, I know we're not 100% U.S. audience, but with Memorial Day, next weekend, we're going to be moving the stream to the Monday night, just to accommodate the 3-day weekend. And I'll mention that again at the end of the stream, and I'll put it in the Discord so that nobody forgets. Canadian Post. Nothing helpful on here. Absolutely nothing helpful. I mean, seems like everyone's on the same page with Alberta, and I'm happy to go for it. Any objections to Alberta? Cat saying Monday night should be fine, working from home that day. Alright, solid. We've got one international viewer down to accommodate a US holiday. There we go, look at that. That's I'm very entertained by that. Tired saying keep looking. It was based on a single sign you saw. We need more clues. Cat's asking what the street sign was. It was the oil pipeline sign. Truck. Let's go up here. Johnson Road. Here we go. Main-ish road, 90 kilometers an hour. Feels weird coming out of my mouth. 90 kilometers an hour. I'll concede that one's an America moment. Let's go the direction with the higher speed limit, because this said 70, I think. So let's go the other way. Oh, what's the street sign at the intersection? Let's look. Johnson Road and Johnson Road. Okay, Cat's saying the signs don't look Alberta. Pine Watch area patrolled by the community police. Pineviewhall.com. No French on the sign. Yeah, it seems like the road is a bit better paved over here. So we'll follow this. Not that the paved road helps us, but it's a sign that more civilization is in this direction. Got truck. Not helpful. Is front plates in Canada, is that a provincial thing? Is that a federal thing? Do we know if there are some provinces that don't have front plates? Christopher likes saying British Columbia. Katz is saying Alberta has many pickup trucks. Makes sense. I don't dislike British Columbia for this. Don't mean that as a general statement. Cat saying might be northern British Columbia too. I'm not even looking at the truck. There's gonna be random stuff on there. Hi! Do you want to come up? No? You run away? Okay. Come back in a second. No, let's read that sign. Okay. Blackburn Community Center, Alder Hills, Golf. Means nothing to me. Let's read this sign. No trespassing. Still means nothing. So let's go over here. Nothing helpful. Freezite saying Canadian provinces don't really excite me, no offense. I'm going to sit back on this one. No Lesotho and no Uruguay breaks your heart. I also miss Uruguay and Lesotho, but totally understandable. Alder Hills might be a town in Alberta. Here we go. This could be helpful. Edmonton. We're in Alberta. Let's just do like here. Or Edmonton's to the east, so let's do here. Good with that? Cat saying wait. Oop. Traffic laws enforced by cameras. Oh, Dawson Creek is British Columbia. Interesting. Where in British Columbia? We're near Prince George. Which side of the border are we on? Wait. There's 16. Okay. I'm down to do British Columbia then instead. We can do British Columbia. Any objections to that? Keep clicking on down this road. Cats is saying go BC. What's this? Nothing helpful. I want to read this sign up here, and then I'm good to go BC. Okay, prepare to stop. Let's do it. That's actually crazy. We're actually just going to get a really good score on Canada. Runner. What plate is that? It's not Ontario, not Quebec, I think. That's a different plate, maybe? No, it's a blue plate, or it's a white plate with a blue middle. It looks like we're in an actual built-up area. So we should be good. Route on detour. 7 days bouldering. And the bus is gone. We should be good. We don't need the bus. We'll figure it out. Oh, look at the bus is back. Oh, Halifax Transit. Anyone object to Halifax? Yeah, that's says Halifax Transit. Minuet saying the place is giving you Seattle vibes. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Let's do it. I don't. Where exactly is Halifax in Nova Scotia? Here it is. Awesome. Minuet saying, wow, wrong side. No, I kind of see where you're coming from, though. Alright, let's do it. Awesome. I mean, I think we just got a crazy... Yeah, we just got a gold on Canada. Well, we got 5. So we can continue with Canada streaks, or Christopher Like mentioned earlier, doing an obscure places map, which I think could be interesting. And Ill Tired saying, nice city, by the way. Has a Titanic museum. That's cool. That's, I think I got dropped in St. John's the other day on here, and that seemed like a cool city. Alright, people seem to be down for obscure, so let's do obscure. Obscure. Nope. Cure. Obscure. Interesting photospheres in obscure countries, obscure locations. Let's view more results. We can see like stats for them. Okay, this one seems to be really popular, so I think we should do this one. Sammy Marco's joined in. Good to see you, Sammy Marco. Just saying, wait, did you fail the streak? Yep. Yeah, the Halifax explosion. Kat saying, never been to Atlantic Canada, but you heard it's beautiful there. I'd also love to visit Nova Scotia and St. John's. They seem like interesting places. Did a maritime cruise about 10 years ago of like, is that, well, Nova Scotia area. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, Sammy Marco, if you go back and look at the last couple minutes of last week's stream, you'll see the end of the streak. Okay, where do we think this is? I've got no idea. Oh, okay, Maritimes are the provinces east of Quebec. I hadn't heard them called that before. Left from Boston, went up and around Bay of Fundy at the best poutine ever. Maple cheddar bacon. I love poutine so much. Oh, I miss poutine. Yeah, W. Dick saying this is really obscure. Cat saying somewhere in Africa, might be East Africa. I like East Africa. The hills will kind of make sense with that. Sammy Marco saying looks like Africa, but also Arizona or Indonesia. Bro's just dropping places on different continents. We got tons of possible options. I like East Africa. This like the way they've done the hill. Tired saying the Sammy doesn't Java have those weird geothermal places. Christopher likes thinking Indonesia. Katz is saying the locals seem African. Sammy Marco saying the same thing. Katz is saying Madagascar. I do like Madagascar actually. The people on the rock look photoshopped. Kinda, yeah. Well. I kind of like Madagascar. We can't move. And it says, I think it's, yeah, interesting photospheres in obscure countries. We have to think of obscure countries. Indonesia doesn't, that's not obscure. Most of the East African countries aren't obscure. We get them a lot. This is probably somewhere that doesn't have normal coverage. W. Dixon, Mauritius. Interesting. I don't dislike that. I wish I could move. I don't like just being stuck here. Sorry, I realize that's probably horrible to watch me just spin around. That's probably a bit nauseating. Sammy Marco saying Zambia. We got a lot of. Extra like saying Malawi. I like Malawi actually. I think. Cat's saying I'm leaning towards Madagascar, Mauritius. Sammy Marco saying most of East Africa doesn't have coverage. Yeah, I'm thinking like Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda. That's usually my like thinking of East Africa. Tanzania too usually, but Tanzania doesn't have coverage. WDX saying maybe Seychelles, Comoros also. Let's do Mauritius for funsies. Anyone object to that? We're going for a funsies guess. It's not a vibe guess. It's not an informed guess. It's a lol guess. And anyone vehemently object to that? Used to being able to. I don't want to just keep like spinning around here and nauseating you all. Sammy Marcos saying send it. Let's send it. Madagascar. There we go. Look, see, we got the right like region. I'm happy enough with that. I think we're in Papua New Guinea. This is a cool shot. Look at that. That is really cool. I know that's not the most like descriptive way to describe something, but this is super cool. That's awesome. Ildhard saying drone footage. Yeah, looks like it. They're flying the drone. Yeah, good thing with the flag, the gimme. I would not get this otherwise. I fully would think this is like, I don't know, Guam. Christopher likes saying nice hotel. How much a night? We can probably find that out. So let's do Papua New Guinea. Port Moresby. Ted Mosby. Ted Mosby always throws me off with Port Moresby because I have that same thought of like Mosby. Okay, old tired. Let's find out the specific area, and we can find out how much it'll be. Well, we can find out specific area when we. So let's do Port Moresby. It's not. So let's. Here we go. We can click on our location, and. Ah, man. Okay. Oh. Okay. Teddy needs attention. Where was it exactly? Right here? So right here's the hotel. Oh. That is the headquarters of the provincial government. So no staying there, unfortunately. But I also have to let the dog out. And you know what I'll start doing? I'll start doing this when I go to let him out, just for the sake of it. All right, go, Teddy. Come on back. Ugh. There we go. I feel weird walking around while the camera's on. There we go. We got kind of with the flag was in it. We kind of cheated, but let's go. Okay. So cross plants person plants buildings. Menuet is heading out. Thank you for coming to the stream. Hope you have a good week. See you next time. Yeah, I have no idea where this might be. This is, yeah, this one has me stumped. Anyone have any thoughts? I feel like just kind of random Pacific Island. Yeah, Sammy Marco saying Pacific Island. I think we just... Looks like pineapples, but you know they aren't. Oh yeah, the little pineapple stalks right there. Sammy Marco saying Tuvalu. I like Tuvalu or Nauru. Whichever one I find first. Cat's saying East Timor because of the church. Interesting. I don't dislike that. Christopher likes saying Fiji. I do like Fiji. Ooh. Maybe if we can find a language. I don't think we will. We're not going to get a language. Yeah. I do like Fiji or East Timor. And we have 2 people for Fiji, which is 1 more than we seem to have for anywhere else. Yeah, ill-tired, exactly. We're stuck. I've got a good idea for one after this one where we can move. The being stuck is like the wrench in the whole thing. We don't really have a lot to go off of. Cat saying Tuvalu Nauru, you can see more of the water. Okay. Yeah, I think. Let's do a poll. Let's do a guess between Fiji and East Timor. I should have put an other on there, but this is just funsies, you know. Got 75% for Fiji right now. Fiji 60, 75%. Yeah, this is largely for lulz, and then we'll do one that we can actually move around on after this. This might have been a mistake. All right, we're at 60% for Fiji, so let's do Fiji. Here it is. I was gonna say this is the hole in my geography knowledge. Pacific. It was Zambia. We really almost had it with Fiji or East Timor. All right, we got 1 point. Let's go. Yeah, I'll tired. I would also rather be in Fiji. So these are all UK universities, or at least the ones that I recognize. Mandu College. This is not the UK. Yeah, Sammy Marco, Isle of Man. Nope. Oh, we can move. Let's go. We're in a shop. Great. Ooh, we can explore the latest Canon products. A complete Canon experience. Oh, I kind of like Kathmandu. W-Dig. Okay, well, let's leave the shop. I don't feel like buying anything. Ooh, good point, ill-tired. Price tags. Let's go back to the shop. Let's go back to the... Doesn't let me go back to the... Maldives is also actually really good. Christopher like. Okay. Price. I can't tell. No, can't tell what those... Yeah, W Dig saying like Maldives better. I do like Maldives. Yeah, I can't tell. I think we just YOLO Maldives. I don't think we're gonna get much else. Yeah, we've got in the shop, we've got right there. And yeah. Okay, W Dig's saying MVR is Maldivian. So let's... Where exactly are these? Here they are. They're so small. Where do we want to... Yeah, RP would be rupee. Sammy Marco saying male, do male. Or Malik, where exactly is it? Because it's just ocean with cities. Someone needs to direct me. top. Thank you, Sammy Marco. There it is. I don't think we're on the main street, so let's do a smaller street. Look at that! Look at that! See, look at that. It's you add our 1 point from last round. That's a 5,000. That's a perfect score. Well, this is it. I'm gonna not spin around. Don't want people throwing up. Yeah, I've got no idea. Try to look at the plants. Maybe African plants. Cats is saying one of the Pacific Islands. I do not know. I do not know where we are. Christopher likes saying South Georgia. I like South Georgia just for like that is an obscure place. I like South. It could be Belarus. Iltard makes a very good point. It could be Belarus. I think I've seen this before. It's right. Yeah, it's right on the edge of the Minsk region. So we're on this side here. And is that island? Can't see the island, so we're like here. I'm not actually going to guess Belarus, but I do like South Georgia. So we're facing southwest, so we could potentially be like right here. I mean, it seems to fit. I want to do it. I want to go like right here. Does anyone disagree with that? Iltard is saying it's the foliage too lush for there. Potentially. It's definitely not the Falklands. It's not what the Falklands look like. Okay, Katz is saying South Georgia is more snowy. I have no idea where this is. I have no idea where we are. Sammy Marco's saying just do it. I like that. Let's do it. It's like the French Southern Islands. Might be one of the islands in the middle of the Atlantic. Cat's saying, yeah, just send South Georgia. Let's just send South Georgia. It was actually Tonga. That would have not been in my first 100 guesses. We got 11 points, and we finished with 11,000. All right. Well, that was a mistake. So here's the thought that I had. Indoors around the world. I think this could be a fun one. But I'll wait, see what you all think. Kat saying that was a fun map. We had different experiences with that. Kat saying yes, or sorry, W Diggs saying yes. Kat saying yep. Let's do indoors. All right, let's do it. Play. Okay, this says play it, no move. We're not doing that. That drove me insane last round. That really drove me insane. Sammy Marco saying we should do a Tampa or Florida map next round. It's no move anyway. It's no move anyway. Sammy Marco saying we should do a Tampa or Florida map next round. I've done the Tampa map before, and I realized I don't know Tampa. I love the Florida map, though. That's my downtime fun one. But it would really... I think that might only just be fun for me. I don't know if other people would want to do that. But if other people do, then we can. Yeah, you make a good point, W. Dick. We're not even indoors. back to school. I don't recognize the... okay, well, we have stop, and it's for left-hand drive. So we're in a former British colony. Iltai is saying Belarus. Rory saying Florida. Let's do Florida map. W Dig saying Build Vest sounds Afrikaans. I actually like that. This is South Africa. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think this is South Africa 100%. Do we want a region guess? Anyone have a city they want to put it in? Ill-tired apologizing to Drew, taking his bit. Food Lovers Market. Cat Sings gives you Zambia vibes when you went there. South Africa more likely. I think let's just drop Pretoria. What do people think about that? This feels a little more coastal. Or does it? I don't know. I think we do South Africa. I think we're good enough with that. Yeah, Christopher like exactly left-hand drive too. There we go. Durban. Awesome. See, look at that. That's skill. We got dropped outside of a store in South Africa, and we were able to figure out that it was South Africa. Now we're at a car dealership. Trying to read the computer. What do they have on TV? Nothing helpful. No plates. Oh, here's a thought. Okay, cars are right-hand drive. Oh, we left. Ill-tired saying looks like the Home Shopping Network on the TV. Chevrolet. I feel like this is kind of cheating, but at the same time, we were outside on the last one. But I will say these are Argentina plates. Like 100%. Like this is Argentina. This is 100% Argentina. I don't know where in Argentina, but it is. Sammy Marco saying the people look Southern European. That tracks with Argentina. Kat's saying somewhere in South America. That tracks with Argentina. Sammy Marco saying, well, that makes sense now. Exactly. I can't tell what city it is, though. Kat's saying, yeah, people look Italians. Argentina makes sense. There's the Argentinian flag. I don't want to go Buenos Aires, though. I feel like Cordoba or Rosario could be decent ones. Let's go in here. Trying to see if there's anything. Ooh. Nah. Rory Shay's saying Buenos Aires. I feel like it's not like. I don't know. Oh. Is this a taxi? This kind of looks like a taxi, and Buenos Aires taxis don't look like that. Christopher likes saying Cordoba. Semi Marco saying it could be Rosario. I like either of them. Like, I've seen footage after soccer games where they zoom out of, like, Cordoba, and this is kind of what it looks like. Or no, that was Rosario, and this is kind of what it looks like. W Diggs saying believe it's Rosario. Let's do Rosario. I like Rosario for this. Go up the river. Am I on the wrong river? Yep. Let's do Rosario. Yep, Rosario. See, I thought it looked like it from the soccer broadcast. And Sammy Marco and W Dig had it as well. Awesome job, everyone. We've got a bedroom. Great. There's no clues in here, but there might be. That's not a flag. Okay. We've got tacky bed sheets, a balcony. I would assume we're near the sea. That's what the design of this place leads me to believe. Yeah, I've got the paddle. Ill-Tired saying East Asia, China. Cats with a very good thought. What's the power socket? Let's look. Let's go back in here. That looks EU. Right, that's what EU ones are at this point. I don't remember who has what power socket. Oop. Okay. Ill-Tired saying the plants outside look like bamboo. Rory Shea's thinking Asia, East Asia. Why am I in the living room? Lighthouse. Can we go out in the balcony? That'd be super helpful. Haha. We're cheating the indoor thing. I don't think this is Asia. Ill-Tired saying Asia's a hot mess of power sockets. It's a roll of the dice. In China they have multi-ports. Japan uses US plugs. This is Europe. The stop sign's in English. Right-hand drive. Where in Europe is this? Sammy Marco saying south of France. Christopher Likes saying Italy. We have basketball court. Basketball's kind of big in Spain. Cat saying Spain. This might be an image of where we are, but it also could be completely random. Ooh, maybe we can see what brand, like what language these are in. Does it say Sicily? Vista una popla. Il Grezzo. Yeah, W Dig, the wall decoration said welcome in English, but I'm hesitant to go off to like an instance of English being a hint just because of how common English is. We've got a map of the area, and everyone's saying Italian, so let's do Italy. Where do we want to do in Italy? I feel like... Is this Sorrento? Could this be... Nah, I don't think it matches too well. It could be. Okay, people seem to be on completely different pages here. Sammy Marco saying the map looks like Gibraltar. Christopher Likes saying Sicily. Cat saying Sorrento. Could that be Gibraltar? No, because it kind of curves right here, and Gibraltar just kind of goes straight. Yeah, no tired saying it's not Gibraltar. Gibraltar doesn't look like that. I think I want to go with Sorrento. Any objections? It seems to map the match. It seems to match the map somewhat decently. Can we get closer to the map? No, we can't. Oh, here we go. We're in Viasimius. I'm not gonna go looking for that. Completely honest. We're not gonna go looking for wherever that is. Past like a quick scroll. Yeah. Oh, I completely agree with you, Sammy Marco. Definitely Italian at this point. All right, let's do it. There we go. Right country. That's normally enough for these streams. Okay. We're back in, well, this is Spanish. Back in sea-themed location. Oop, oop. Beach. Starfish. Yeah, exactly, cats. Which Spanish-speaking country? It's not super helpful. Just seeing Spanish. But looks like we can leave. We get to cheat again. And that says Costa Rica. Alright. We can just fully leave. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, cat's saying Costa Rica. I mean, do we want to just drop San Jose and YOLO it? Or does anyone have any ideas on other cities? Yeah, Christopher likes saying San Jose. I'm fine to go with that. Sammy Marco saying looks more like a provincial town. W Dig saying San Jose send. I think we go with San Jose. That's Cat saying yeah, same country. Country's usually all we need on these streams, so and we were a couple blocks away. Cool. 1 point away from 5,000. Cool. Well, that was pretty lucky. Let's go to the 5th and final round. We can't move. Great. We cannot move. And we're in a courtyard. That looks like German, Ausgang, Archistrasse. This will probably say the same thing. Yeah. W Dig saying, can we do a sports stadium round next? Happy to do that. Which sport in which part of the world do people want to do? Germany, if they use the SS alphabet. The Germany does use the thing that I don't know the name of that signifies double S. Anyone have anything else? Any other observations on this? Christopher likes thinking Cologne, and that's more than anything else we have. So at the moment, I'm good with Cologne. Yeah, Katz is saying the one that looks like a bee. Oh, didn't notice that. Yeah, you know what, for lolsies, let's do Cologne. No, we wouldn't be in there. Maybe we're in this courtyard. I don't think that's a courtyard. Let's go here. No, we were in Munich. So this is a really good score for what we got. This is actually a crazy good score. Just, yeah. A couple blocks away in Costa Rica. We got Rosario right in Argentina. A little off from Durban. A little off in Italy. A little off in Germany. But yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so W Dig asks if we can do a sports stadium round next. Down to do that. If people are, we have Also, shout out to this map. Unfortunately, I've been to all 74 of the locations on this one. This one is so fun. But I know where all of it is. In fact... Oh, look, I don't have a perfect score. Yeah, do we have a... do we want to do, like, North America all sports, or, like, that is rough. Or, you know, what are we thinking there? That's up to you all. World? Yeah, let's do world. Let me type in sports. Okay, we seem to all be on completely different pages. We've got soccer, all sports, U.S. cities, small and large. Maps. Worldwide stadiums and other sports venues, that could be cool. Urban America, every North American sports stadium. Major sports cities in Canada and the U.S. Seems to have a lot of plays on it. Oh, the Fiji poll is still going. How do I end that? Whoops. Okay. Yeah. People seem down for worldwide. Let's do that. All right. Cool. Estadio Morelos. Bienvenidos. Which country is the... I would maybe assume Mexico, given the colors here. Let's try to figure out... I think we can get the... Oh yeah, beer meta. Wait. Corona. We're in Mexico. Alright, let's figure out where in Mexico we are, because I think we can do this. Guadalajara. Oh, here we go. That would be the club logo. Atletico Morelia. I don't know which one. I can't read the full thing. So W Dig's saying, wait, isn't Morelos a state? Is that the... No, Guadalajara's in Jalisco. Where... Okay, so Morelos is a state. Where is it? I do not know it. So I like... Yeah, I like Guadalajara, just with it saying Guadalajara right there. Oh, that would be... Club Atletico Morelia. Oop. I think we go Guadalajara. Let's see if we can... Parque Morelos. This is literally it, right? Or... Is it? Doesn't look like there's a stadium in there. I think we're good, though. Nope. Over here. Okay, well, we got Mexico right. This is also Spanish. Oh, here we go. This is... Pincharial. Okay. So we got mountains, palm trees, Teatro Quapucolican. So the names sound, and the sushi also is supporting what I was about to say. The names sound Incan. So this doesn't look like Peru. Maybe this is Chile. So what does this say here? Nothing helpful. This feels 100% Chile. Semi Marco wants to see the bus. Where'd the bus go? Semi Marco, where was the bus? Oh, here's the bus. Bus. And bus. Okay, so it's a BRT, which is big in Lima and Bogota, maybe in Chile. I'm trying to look in here. I mean, I can go for Lima. No, I don't think it's Lima. Christopher likes saying Cordoba. But that's an Argentine taxi. I'm confused. Christopher, are you saying Cordoba, Argentina, or Cordoba, Spain? Because this isn't Spain. Yeah, the mountains are, where are we? You can go to the Jumbo Mall. I'm really thrown off. Will this help? Nope. Only buses. Look out. So the thing is, these have to be the Andes Mountains. There's no other mountains that these are in this with this environment. Oh, here we go. Whoa! To the center! That's crazy! That's not what I needed! Great. Okay. Yes, I mean, Marco, this does look like a train. That's a pretty cool train station. It's Lookout train station. Comida, China. This is Santiago. In what context? Visiting Santiago for work or for play? For both? I would assume Santiago. Also, I don't actually know what placer means. That was a guess. I don't think that means play. Okay. I think we're good with Santiago. Oh, there's a Chilean flag on there too? Oh, yeah, right there. Cool. Cool. Let's just do Santiago. Yeah. We've been to this mall. We've been to this mall on here before. I remember this. Or I think we've been to a mall, like a large mall in Santiago on here before. Okay, Sammy Marcos saying I was right. Cool. With the context guess. Alright, well, Netherlands. That's not going to be the way we want to go. Cat saying that might be the mall where people told me to go when everything was closed on Sundays and I'm very hungry. There is another mall in Santiago that I think I've been to on a Sunday as well. That's pretty solid. The one with the tallest building in South America. Also, we know we're in the Netherlands. And it is 10 p.m., so we should finish this up. Anyone have any guesses as to where in the Netherlands we might be? Yeah, Cat saying, yeah, it was the mall with the tallest building in South America. You saw the supermarket was open, you felt like you were in heaven. We've had very similar experiences at that mall, Cats. I walked there one time, like, dehydrated on 4 hours of sleep. And it was like salvation when I got to the juice bar. Sammy Marco saying, looks Netherlands, yellow plates. Yeah, we saw a Netherlands country code earlier. I think we just go for Netherlands for the sake of time. Gonna do suburban Amsterdam. Veendendaal. Alright. Where do we think... okay, we cannot move. Lesson learned, don't land in Santiago on a Sunday. Yeah, it's a very good lesson. Bofferding. Amazing quality. Rootdank. I can't really even read that. Alright, what do we think? Oh, Luxembourg National Stadium. Okay. Perfect. I think I actually know where in Luxembourg this is. So you follow this road. Is it this stadium? No, that's different. Where is it exactly? Because I knew the stadium I zoomed in on, but city somewhere south of Luxembourg. Alright, well, let's do... Oh, here we go. And... Okay, let's just do inch. Okay, a little outside of it. Still good. And that is... Oh, I thought that was 5th. There we go. Okay, where's this? Estacionamiento, so that is Spanish. Puebla. University of Puebla. So, I would assume this is Puebla in Mexico, potentially. Yeah, Semi Marco, lesson learned, Spanish, love football. Where in Puebla? Fun fact, it's the city of 300 churches, because the Spanish arrived in Puebla after getting expelled from Tenochtitlan and built a bunch of churches on top of the Aztec pyramids there. 300 churches. Here we go. Ooh, that doesn't fit. Alright. Oh, wait, is this Cruz Azul? Okay, so then it would be... Then it would be Mexico City. Oh, wait, yeah, Puebla. This makes a lot of sense. Okay. I would assume this is where we are. Tired saying look for a university space. Here we go. University right here. I think this is where we are. I didn't realize this is the Cruz Azul ground. So let's do it. Nope, we were in Puebla. Whoops. Okay. Well, Yeah, Kat saying, saw the station on the map when I zoomed in. It was there. I did see it as well. That was a pretty good guess. But hey, yeah, 23,000, pretty good one. Nice relaxing week, everyone. No streak. We can go back to that next week, starting from 0 again. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, next week's stream will be on Monday because of Memorial Day. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and good night.